guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have come up with this look. This is a very beautiful emerald green look. So I'm wearing this earrings and this inspired look it is. So yeah, and also it has blue and green. If you want to pair up with Christmas also, you guys can wear it. So yeah, this is a very glamorous beautiful look. I went for nude lips and some bluish green eyes, and also I'm wearing some lashes to make it more glamorous. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Like, I want to grow my channel, share with your friends, or you like my videos, please hit on the like button, talk to me, write some comment in the comment section. I have 4K subscribers and I want to grow in the channel. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And also you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is here. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Well, here I am bare face. So first I'm going to add some primer, which is a moisturizing. This is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing face primer. I have been loving this, and yeah, it's a very good primer, and I'm going to apply it on all over my face. It is going to give some extra moisturizer for my winter skin. Next I'm going to move into this Benefit Cosmetics, the POREfessional Pore Primer. This I'm going to apply it a little bit on the center portion of my face, and this is going to give me the flawless base to cover the pores. Next I'm going to take this Nykaa SKINgenius Conceal and Correct palette in the shade medium 02. I have taken this orange shade using a Nykaa brush. You can see it's a very small brush, and I'm taking very little bit of the product and applying it near my mouth. As you can see, the areas near my mouth is like 3-4 shades darker than my skin tone. So this is going to look gray, so I'm taking very little bit of the product and applying it on all the areas near my mouth, smile lines, very little bit cheekbones, and if I have any dark spot, and also there is some dark spot near my nose also, so those areas are going to look gray. So I'm going to use this. Next I'm going to take this Benefit Cosmetics GoGo Tint. It's a blush, liquid blush, and it's very good under the foundation. It is going to show the color, and you can use this blush without foundation also. For foundation I'm going to use this DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 4.55 W for warm, and I'm taking a brush to apply this foundation. This is a very lightweight foundation, and it has skin like it gives a skin like finish, and the foundation is slightly darker than my skin tone, but it's fine. I'm going to use concealer and all and brighten up the center portion of my face. But yeah, it's a very beautiful foundation, very lightweight. You don't feel like you are wearing any foundation. It is similar to MAC's Face and Body. Very good foundation. And I'm going to use the brush, and near my mouth I'm going to dab. And a little bit of the foundation I took it near my ears, so that it does match my face and my ears match. Next I'm going to take the same palette and taking the deeper shade, contour shade, I'm going to add some contour to my face. So the foundation is already darker than my skin tone, so I did not go for too much of dark contour shade. I'm going to use this, and this is also going to give some coverage. I need a little bit of more coverage near my cheekbones, so I'm using this to get a little bit of coverage, and also very slight hint of coverage. I mean very slight hint of contour to my face, and then I'm going to blend it using the brush. Next, for concealer, I'm going to use this Cover FX Power Play Concealer in medium 2. This I got it from Sephora Bangalore. I went to the store and bought it. It's a very lightweight concealer. It is very thin, like if someone loves a very lightweight concealer can go for this, very liquidy and thin. But today I'm going to use a different concealer on top of this. Once I blended it, it was not showing up, and it was too white to my likings, to my skin tone, and it might look gray if I set it with powder. So once I blended it, and also it is not having too much of coverage or thick or something, very lightweight it is. If you like a lightweight concealer, you will definitely like this. It's very lightweight and it's good for no makeup look when you don't need too much of coverage. But today I'm going to go for bright eyes, and also I want a little bit of more coverage. Once I blended it, I took a different concealer. I went for this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Medium Deep, and this is having a mousse kind of texture, and you can see this has more yellow to it, and I have too much of orange and yellow to my skin tone. So so this concealer is shade is very good to me. It is going to brighten up, rather the earlier one was like making it more gray. So I have applied the concealer on all the areas wherever I have applied the earlier concealer, and it has made my face flawless. And also the foundation, because the foundation is very lightweight, I wanted something to have a little bit of more coverage, and it is perfect for that. Next, for baking or setting my face, I have used this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. 2 shades I have used, Kunafa, and so this Kunafa shade is very yellow based, you can see, and this powder don't have much coverage, but it is going to give a flawless finish to your face. It is going to set all the foundation and the cream product, and it is not going to give much coverage, but all the oils and all are going to look matte. So I'm going to take little bit of the powder, and using this brush I'm going to apply it in all over my face. Next I'm going to take this, and I'm going to use this to bake my under eyes. This is going to highlight my under eyes, and also any kind of eyeshadow fallout, it is going to catch it. And once I remove the baking powder, I'm going to have a flawless under eye. So I have applied it under my eyes, little bit on the forehead, nose, and under the cheekbones to give a lifted effect. And I'm going to keep this powder for some time for my face, and also I've applied it near my smile lines. Next I'm going to go for my brows. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and I like to take the cream product or the pomade product in my hand, because this pomade, they dries up very fast. If I keep the product open, then it is going to dry up. So I like to take a little bit of the product in the back of my hand, and then first I like to go over with the spoolie, and in small strokes I like to fill my brows. It gives more natural effect, and also because this is a very hard gel pomade kind of thing, it is going to hold my brows also. So going in small strokes gives a very beautiful flawless brows, and also the color is perfect for me. It is not too much dark and too much light. Here I have shown you the full, almost the full clip for my brow, for one of my brows. And in the front I like to go very little amount so that the front portion does not look too harsh. Same thing I did it for my other brow also. Next for eyeshadow I'm going to take this Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, and taking this yellow shade I am going to set my eyelid, and also I'm going to highlight my brow bone like this. This way I am going to have a smooth application of my rest of the eyeshadow. Next, taking this shade which looks like a grey shade, but it has a little bit of purple in it, mauve in it, so pink purple in it. So once I have blended it in my crease, so I applied this shade in my crease, and I could see some purple color in it, and then I was thinking, is it my camera or is it in the front? But yeah, I wanted more gray shade. So once I have applied this powder in the crease in a windshield wiper motion, I took this Huda Beauty Metal Melted eyeshadow, and I think this is the shade. Beautiful turquoise green shade I have used, and using this I made a cut crease kind of a thing, and then taking a pencil brush I blended it first so that the cream gets evenly blended in my eyelid, and also I make sure the edges looks more like cut crease, and dragging up at the outer corner of my eyes so that it looks more lifted. So this is the base of this eyeshadow. This is the mint green eyeshadow. So yeah, before it dries I made sure I apply the powder on top of that cream so that I get a very intense and effect, and it stays for a longer time. And for packing this powder I've used a flat brush. It's thick. Same thing I did it for my other eye also. Next I have used this highlighter palette. This is the DIOR Backstage Glow Face Palette in the shade Glitz, and I have used this to highlight my brow bone using a small fan brush. Next I'm going to remove the baking under my eyes and rest of my face. You can see once I remove this powder my face has become flawless. So yeah, it does not give much coverage, but it makes the under eye areas, so all the areas you put the powder, it makes it flawless. Next I'm going to take this green shade, sea green shade. It is not full green, it is like a sea green shade, and I'm going to tight line my upper and lower lash line. So this is very old eye pencil, liner pencil. I think it is from Maybelline, but it is very creamy. So I applied it on my upper and lower lash line, and then using a angled brush I have smudged it. Next I'm going to take this Huda Beauty Emerald Obsession palette, and taking that green I'm going to go over that liner to make it more blended, not harsh, and give little bit of more green to my eye. This eyeshadow palette is not available, I could not find it, but yeah, it's a very good eyeshadow palette. And then I'm going to apply the same highlighter to my inner corner of my eyes. Little bit I've applied it on my eyelid, also on the center portion of my eyelid, and wherever I have this glitter shade on the eyelid on top of that gel liner, I go over that angle brush so that that is not covered. Little bit I have applied it under my eyes also. Next I'm going to use some mascara. This is the Maybelline New York Express Curl mascara. For bronzer I have used this Physician Formula Murmure bronzer. This does not have too much color, but it's good. For blush I am using this Milani blush Coral Grove, and then I have used this MAC Fix Plus. Once it dried, I have used the highlighter. For lipstick I have used this L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade I Explored. I wanted to go for some nude lipstick. For lashes I have used this PAC Mink Lashes in the shade M71. I have lots of PAC lashes and I love these lashes. They goes for longer time. It looks very beautiful, and yeah, you can clean it also and then curl it and reuse it. I have used lots of mascara to my lower lashes to match the drama with the upper one, and yeah, this is the finished look. So yeah, that's the finished look. So yeah, this is how the look comes. So if you guys like this video, please hit on the like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.